Hello and welcome to Dragon Age Origins. Now, we're going to go to the Brecilian outskirts. Last time we did a small bit of talking to the party, handing in a few quests, and we failed miserably at killing some mages. So, time to go Brecilian outskirts to see what the Dalish can do to help us. Oh, being attacked. Ooh, an abomination. Can I zoom out? Is this us zoomed out? Yep. It's not great. Okay, Alistair, charge. Rest of you can attack as well. I just want Alistair to go first. So, Alpax, get behind the abomination, stab him. Sten, also get behind him, stab him. Morgan, go put on your debuffs. They resisted a number of them, but that's fine. And it's dead. See, for single target damage, we are laughing. That is really easy. But for multi-target, we're really struggling. Feldspar ring. Okay. Hello, Reynold. Hello, he's dead. Right, Reynold's journal. Codex. Should you find this note, I beg you, please complete my task. I am Reynold, master mage and mentor to the misguided fool, Hesher. It seems my young apprentice got mixed up in magic unmentionable, for which I pledged to pursue him to the ends of the world. If you are reading this, then my apprentice caught up with me and he choked me from my last breath. I beg you to delve into this ancient elven forest and end the threat of the abomination my beloved apprentice has become. Should you do this, then I beg you keep the feldspar ring you find on my apprentice's finger as a token of my thanks. And may you never know how profound a failure such that I feel as I write this. Okay, quest updated. Have you seen me? You found Renaud's body along with the abomination that killed him. Renaud's general tells of the tale of his last days. Oh, that's the major collective quest. Okay. Oh, shame we probably don't get to keep the ring though. You'd hope it would be some kind of magical ring, given that it was a master mage's, but yes.
Andara Natishan, my friend. You have come a long way. I give you the welcome of our clan. These are curious companions you have. Might I ask the purpose of your visit?
Right. I've come on behalf of the Grey Wardens. I could say that. But I might want to be a little bit more... like the Grey Wardens in Lothering, at least, were, like, to be attacked. But I might also want to tell them the truth straight up. I doubt these people are working with Loghain, but they're not the same clan as the first one, so I'm just going to ask to speak with her keeper.
As you wish. Ask your companions to remain close. We are unused to outsiders.
Okay. Good. Glad she didn't argue with me there.
I see we have a guest. And one of our own, no less.
This one comes from one of our sister clans to the north, Keeper.
You travel with a curious assortment of companions, I see. Tell me, what business might you have with us? As you see, we have our own issues to deal with.
Yes. I could say I'm representing my clan to them, and that would work. Opposed to saying that I'm representing the Grey Wardens, I'll say I'm representing my clan, and it's my clan's fight against the Blight, which might make him more inclined to help.
I find that hard to believe. The clans only communicate at the Arlathvin once every 10 years. Are you sure you aren't here for some other purpose? You needn't fear my anger, but I do require the truth.
Yes, I came to speak to you about the Blight. I'm still not going to outright say I'm a Grey Warden till I know where he stands.
A Grey Warden, then. I
Oh,
suspected
well,
as
I guess I
much.
know where he stands.
You
He
might
worked
have
it out.
simply said so to begin with. Masiranis Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, perhaps we might introduce ourselves. I am Zathrian, Keeper and Haran of this clan. You are?
Yeah, call me Alpax.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
So their first reaction to trouble is to flee from it. Curious.
Do not allow our troubles to burden you, though I suspect they may impact your mission. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Okay. Oh, yes.
The clan came to the Brecilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
So, yeah, we'll see if he'll just give us some warriors straight off. I really don't think that we have time to go fixing all of his problems to, you know, help the Blight. If he has soldiers he can send to help us right now, that's good. We can move on to getting someone else to send soldiers, so I'm going to try that.
Not enough to make a difference for you, and not simultaneously leave us defenseless.
Okay. So, I guess we're going to be fixing your werewolf problem. So, there are actual werewolves there. You're not just a name for a group or something.
There was a time in Ferelden's history when werebeasts roamed the lands in great numbers. Spirits possessed animals and turned them into horrific monsters. The humans warred against and destroyed these creatures. No doubt their tales of those days grow ever more inaccurate.
Flemeth tells tales of such a time. Packs of possessed wolves, akin to abominations roaming the land. It was a terrible age, now long past.
The werebeasts are not all gone from this land, and the ones that stalk the Brecilian forests are proof of this.
Okay. These beasts sound like these elves are all injured, but if we could get these beasts on our side, that sounds like a much better army against the Blight. If they can be reasoned with. Which they might not be able to be reasoned with. I mean, if they are just beasts, then they'll probably just attack us. So, why did they attack you? We'll try and see if they might be able to compromise.
They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
Good, good. So maybe they aren't as unintelligent as you think.
I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought.
Maybe we could turn this rage against the Darkspawn, though. So is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Yes. I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brecilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Okay. Have you considered seeking outside help?
From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
How about other clans, like our clan? No? Okay. Well, I'll go find this Witherfang for you. And then I'll probably join with Witherfang. You know, get him to help destroy the Blight. But we're not going to tell him that.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brecilian forest.
Oh.
It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Cool. I need some equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
Okay, I have some more questions.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
Okay, well, you probably want to tell me, how do I find Witherfang?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
And tell me more about this curse. Like, can I catch it?
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
Yeah, so what are the symptoms?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
So, if a werewolf bites me, then I'll become infected.
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
Well, it would also probably hurt a lot. So, let's just keep that as a general rule. So, do all werewolves stem from Witherfang?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
Okay. How did the curse start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
I'm probably not going to do that.
Go on, then. I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
The reason I'm not going to ask Cyril about it is because, well, we really don't want to we really don't care how it started. We just want to know, like, how we can manipulate it best to get rid of the Darkspawn. So let's talk to this lady here.
Under an Atishan Lethaline. My name's Lanaya, Zathrian's first. I hear your clan has moved on to the north, and that you're now one of the Grey Wardens. Allow me to congratulate you for stepping into a world that few of our people even dream of. I wish I could do the same.
Yeah, what's stopping you?
I have many duties here, my friend. I love my clan, and cannot part with them for my own selfish curiosity. Perhaps, since you have traveled in the outside world yourself, might I ask you a question or two?
Yeah, for fellow Dalish.
I hear the human cities are very large, thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that is true, but they also think that we're a bit weird.
I never thought of it like that. They truly couldn't imagine this kind of freedom? How odd. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know anything about it.
No, I suppose you haven't been traveling amongst them long enough to form such an opinion. I have one more question, though I'm not sure you can answer it. Do the humans ever regret what they did to us?
Well, I haven't heard anyone even talk about it. Yeah, they don't even they don't pay attention to it.
Ah, how quickly they forget. A poet once wrote of them before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
What can you tell me about Zathrian?
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
Okay. What has he lost?
He lost his family a very long time ago. I don't know the story, but I understand the circumstances were horrific.
Okay. Well, tell me more about yourself.
I'm hardly anyone special, I assure you. If I seem different from the rest of my clan, it's only because I was born amongst humans. I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from.
Okay. So, how did you come to the Dalish? Surely your parents would have been city elves then.
My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravans plied the southern routes. One day, bandits killed him, and my parents both. I was the only survivor, just a young girl, and the bandits took me. I was their servant for several years.
Okay. Yeah, you are very calm about it.
Do I? It's taken many years of reflection to come to terms with it, to forgive what those men did to me. I can only imagine what would have happened had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and more.
Okay, so the Dalish rescued you.
The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp. When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his killers. He followed their tracks for almost a month, and when he finally caught up to us, he fell on the bandits like a terror. No one could stop him. I sat there and I watched him attack them in a blur, and I reveled in every blow. When he saw me, the fury in his eyes turned to pity. He took me back to the clan, and I've been here ever since.
So Zathrian might actually be almost enough of a fighter on his own to help out with this effort. Like, if he took out a whole group of bandits by himself, then maybe if there are more people like him, could be it. But he is also the keeper, so he's probably the best fighter out of all of these groups, because they probably don't fight that often, and he'll be the oldest. Anyway, so didn't you have any family you could have returned to?
It's possible I might have had some, maybe many. Zathrian offered to take me back, but I had no idea where I was from, and I wanted to stay with the man who rescued me. The clan is my family. Any others out there? It's best they believe that little girl died with her parents. For now, the clan is all I need. My old world could not have offered me all this, and the knowledge of a keeper as well. Perhaps one day, when I am keeper, I might inquire out of curiosity. I'm not sure what lies down that road except pain, however.
How did you become a keeper?
I am not a keeper. I am Zathrian's first. Though because I was not
Oh, yeah,
born
of
into the
course.
clan, becoming his first was very difficult. We Dalish have old traditions. The clans come from the ranks of the nobility
Yes,
that
I
once
know.
ruled the Dales, you see. The keepers of those old clans have the strongest and purest blood that reaches back to the days of Arlathan. I had to compete against the other candidates for first, to be better than them in everything, simply because I was not of the old blood.
Oh, you must be proud of your accomplishments. Should have known that she was one of these history people. It's gonna bore me with all the facts and figures about all these years. Oh.
I am. The ceremony where Zathrian anointed me as his first was the proudest day of my life. The clan has placed great trust in me. One day, I will lead them and be the one who secures our future.
Yeah.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. You enjoy your standing next to him. Right. Well, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Next time we're gonna explore the Dalish camp a little bit. Maybe go out into the forest, kill a few werewolves. Well, no, not kill the werewolves. Try and negotiate with the werewolves. Killing them would probably be a bad first step. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.